What if the one extra step you take after breaking is the one that leads you to your dream? A boy named Arjun, born in a forgotten village where the roads were cracked. The dreams, even more so. While others wasted their days by the river, Arjun sat under the old banyan tree, staring at the endless sky, dreaming of cities made of glass, cars roaring like lions, and a life that didn't smell of dust and broken promises. But dreams are heavy to carry alone. His father, a tired farmer. His mother, a silent warrior with a sewing needle. And every evening, the same routine. A flickering lantern, a meal barely enough, and a prayer that maybe, just maybe, tomorrow would be different. And that night, under that trembling light, Arjun made a promise. I will change everything. The next morning, without telling anyone, he packed a tiny bag, took 300 rupees from the hidden jar, and boarded a rusted bus to Mumbai, the city that eats dreams for breakfast. Mumbai didn't welcome him. It crushed him. He slept on footpaths, worked at tea stalls, carried bricks heavier than his body, and, many nights, he went to sleep with nothing in his stomach but hope. But every single night, under the cruel sky, he whispered to himself, "One more day, Arjun. Just survive. One more day." One day, after carrying sacks of cement across a dusty street, he saw it, a massive building, the Institute of Technology, students laughing, speaking in giant English words, walking as if the world was already theirs, and something inside Arjun snapped. Strength wasn't enough. He needed knowledge. Every evening, after back-breaking labor, he sat outside the institute walls, listening to lectures through cracked windows. He found torn books in garbage bins. And under broken streetlights, he taught himself. While the city slept, Arjun was learning to rise. One evening, an old professor spotted him, a boy, covered in dust, reading calculus from a book missing half its pages. He asked, "Why are you here, boy?" Arjun stood up, wiped his hands, and said, "Because I want to learn. I want to be like them." That old professor saw it, not just hunger for food, but hunger for greatness. He gave Arjun a chance. Free evening classes, clean clothes, and, most importantly, hope. The next few years, Arjun fought harder than anyone else. When others partied, he practiced. When others quit, he conquered. And finally, after dozens of failures, after hundreds of sleepless nights, Arjun cracked the impossible. He was admitted into one of the top engineering colleges in the entire country. But when the result came, Arjun didn't scream. He didn't jump. He simply walked to a quiet corner, looked up at the endless sky, and whispered, "I kept my promise." Years later, Arjun, now wearing a sharp black suit, stood on the grand stage of his graduation ceremony. Cameras flashing, professors applauding. And in the front row, two simple villagers, his parents, their eyes blurred with tears. Tears that washed away decades of struggle. And when Arjun spoke, he said just one line: "Success is not hidden in the first step. It is hidden in the last step. The step you take when you're too tired, too broken, too hopeless to continue. Take that one last step, and you'll find the world you once only dared to dream of."